I'm heading out to pick up a mobile classroom that I tow around with this truck. I'll take it from community to community.
This mobile classroom is designed for use in remote communities. Packed with fragile electronic equipment, it's worth $400,000.
Satellite internet connections, laptop computers, quite an amount of sensitive equipment.
But for the students who depend on it, it's a priceless vehicle to a better future. It's a grueling 700-kilometre trek on baking hot, corrugated dirt highways. After 36 years of outback trucking, Russell knows these roads can turn ugly fast.
They could go from a dirt road to a extremely hard-packed, corrugated, washed out, potholed, very disappointing type road.
It's about the last place you'd want to take a fragile, vital load. Despite the hazards, Russell's determined to deliver.
Pride ourselves in getting it there on time and not damaged.
On top of the trucking, Russell also needs to get the classroom ready for use. His work's not done until its satellite tracking dish is up and running.
We've got to set the schoolroom up and make it operational for the lecturers.
The high-tech dish is the classroom's sole connection to the outside world. If it gets damaged, the whole trip will have been for nothing.
We're going a fair way away from home, so we don't want to have any trouble when we get out there. Rightio. We're going to do it. Right, mate.
There's just 24 hours until school starts. Russell's race is on to pick up, drop off and set up a life-changing load.
Should be able to get this unit packed up in daylight and out onto the Literature Road before it gets dark.
With just 24 hours to get the job done, temperatures are pushing 40 degrees, forcing Russell's truck to work overtime. And just hours into the trip, something's not right.
The temperature is sitting up on about 90, 95, way too hot.
His temperature gauge is soaring into the red.
We don't get some water into this old girl soon. This is a bit hot, the motor will blow up.
Russell needs to pull over before his $20,000 engine goes into meltdown. Under the bonnet, there's a world of trouble. The radiator is bone dry. If Russell doesn't get water into it fast, the consequences could be disastrous.
I could lose an engine if I don't get this thing cooled down now.
The radiators guzzle dozens of litres of water, but finally the temperature starts to fall. And Russell can deal with the source of the problem, a major leak. His only hope is this sealing goo.
We've got the water leak stopped. I've got a spare tin of goo to come it up if it does start again. I've been over all the hose, I can't find anything loose, but it's tight at everything, it's stopped leaking. Figured I'll get going.
While Russell's back on track, it's a reminder that in the desert, even the smallest headache can turn into a nightmare.
It could have been big. I could have lost the whole motor. Blow it up to the point where I've got to go and buy another one.
Another engine for this truck cost me probably around about $20,000. $20,000 that I've got right at the moment.
Finally, Russell's made it to the classroom at Midajulu. But before it can go anywhere, there's work to be done. The high-tech trailer's filled with fragile equipment. With punishing dirt roads ahead, it needs to be secured.
The floor folds in half, goes up, and the whole side of the unit comes in.
Finally, the day's over.
We spent all day getting here and picking up this unit. We've got a lot to do tomorrow. It's going to be a big day. so I'm going to turn in for the night. We've got about 180 kilometres of dirt or fairly harsh corrugated road in front of us. We're just letting some air pressure out of these steer tyres. Being low in pressure, any harsh washouts or extra sharp corrugations, the tyre should absorb the shock instead of the truck.
At least that's the theory. School starts in a little over 6 hours. If it's to be ready, Russell can't afford trouble. But no sooner is he on the dirt than Russell's under attack.
This road has deteriorated incredibly the last 50 odd kilometres, and been shaking things up a fair bit.
A minefield of deep corrugations is giving the classroom a hammering.
Brought our travelling speed back down to 50, 40 kilometres per hour.
The freight's in danger of being shaken apart. But if he's to make his destination in time, he'll have to tough it out.
I'd rather not be having to deal with this, but that's trucking.
After a bruising ride, Russell's made it to his destination at Docker River, but his job's far from done.
Got to make sure the satellite dish and a couple other things work before I leave here.
Now he'll discover if his freight survived the shake-up. First test, unpack the classroom. Next, check for damage inside. Thankfully, the news is good.
Considering the road that we just came over, it's all fairly well where we left it.
While the classroom looks intact, the whole job rests on setting up the high-tech tracking dish.
The satellite positioning gadget activates the satellite, positions the satellite, and receives a signal.
Without it, the classroom can't access the internet, putting it out of commission.
It's ready for setup. I'm going to actually hit the self-tracker into gear now.
If it doesn't work, technical support is 2,000 kilometres away.
You see it's on the move?
The dish is powered up, but something's not right. It can't find the satellite.
Just going to check the aerial and computer connections.
Russell's worried the rough road has damaged the dish. It's all on his shoulders to fix it.
It's stopped before it actually got to the end of the cycle.
He'll have to start again.
I'll kick that back into run. Hopefully this time it finds it.
There's just 2 hours until school begins.
I'll set it going again. So if it goes for another 3 minutes, hopefully this time it finds it.
Time's almost up. All Russell can do is program the dish again and wait.
No, it looks like it's ready.
Finally, the dish is locked onto the satellite.
Now it's reading that it's ready, which means it's picked up, it's happy. In its own language, it's saying to me, we're good to go.
Mr. Fix-It has done it again. And just as the teacher arrives to get ready for class.
Good, John. Good trip.
See you, mate.
Good day.
All right.
Well, there she is, mate. She's here.
Beautiful.
Yep, sets up. Looks good. Everything seemed to travel all right.
Have a look around.
Yeah. A little bit of dust got in. It was fairly corrugated, that last section.
Thank you for putting the air conditioner on early. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it does make a difference.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Beauty.
For the people of this barren land, a precious resource is secure.
This is a very important educational asset for Indigenous communities, raising the educational standards throughout Indigenous communities in Central Australia.
We'll see if we can get back to town by dark.
One more mission accomplished for this Outback veteran.